and at first they just fired at long range at each other. There's a lot of shooting going on. One company, the Queensland Rifles, had repeating rifles, which you basically have a lot of rounds inside the gun, and you can shoot them all off. And that's what they did. They shot them all off. Pretty much they were out of action because they ran out of ammunition within 10 minutes. The other ones now had moved around, and they started commencing a regular engagement. Not like if you ever see the pictures where they're close up and they're all shooting in nice long lines and everybody's organized and nice and neat. Didn't work that way. But during the battle, at one period, there were Confederates, ex-Confederates that were in the Fenian movement, by the way. But during that skirmishing going on, some horsemen came around through the trees, and the commander of the Crown forces thought there was cavalry coming. He said, "Oh, we've got Irish cavalry." They blew the bugle, and the training of the British Army at the time was to form a square for cavalry. So you form a square, which is a tight bunch of men, and they're facing all four directions out. And inside it's hollow. There's nobody in there because you're basically facing all directions. The problem with the square is it's compact. The guys are real close together. The Irish saw this because they were already advancing on them. When they formed the square, they moved in on them, and all panic let loose, and basically the militia ran south. They headed back to the train. For those of you, and I can say this because the Queen's Own told me this, the Queen's Own Rifles, QOR, also got to be known as quickest out of Ridgeway. But anyways, they went on. Now, these guys now, they did their thing, but they're like, well, we do have reports, there's more people can concentrate. So the militia was coming. Several British regiments were actually being embarked across Canada to come in. And so they decided we better get out of here. So they headed back to Fort Erie. Pretty much after that, things went badly because on the river, General Grant, who is now still in charge of the Army in the U.S., sent General Meade, the famous guy from Gettysburg, to Buffalo, and they intercepted the other reinforcements coming in.